Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is another episode of No New Makeup. This is a project pan I'm doing where anything that's like new and never used, I just try to throw it in and use it at least once for that month. So it's just a fun little project. It mostly consists of lip products, but I try not to put all lip products in, but I did this month. So either I have to use it one time or like 20 times. It doesn't matter. If I used it, it's moving out and 5 new things are rolling in. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing is the thing I'm wearing that's rolling out. Last month I put in the Joy Bright Tinted Lip Balm. I'm wearing it. I barely put this on. This is one of the most pigmented lip balms ever. This Joy Bright thing was from like that super cheap brand that Ulta does during Christmas time. And it's in the shade Spill the Tea. It's a heart shape. But yeah, it is this pigmented. Like that was like 2 swipes. It's like completely opaque. And it's a little, like for a lip balm, it's way more pigmented than I want. But I actually really like the color. I like it a lot. I think it's actually pretty unique. Okay, next is a foundation. This one was brand new last month. It's from Almay. It's the Best Blend Forever. And it has this super weird like sponge on the bottom. I didn't use it, so what I just did, which might be the wrong way to use this product, but I just did that and dropped it on my face. This is a really good foundation. It's super old, and I know I got it on clearance whenever I got it. So they probably don't make it anymore, but yeah, I used this probably 2 or 3 times and I really liked it. So eventually I'll get around to using that. Next is from Victoria's Secret. It's the Peach Meringue lip gloss. They have really good lip glosses. Like they're always super like flavored and scented. This one smells like a sweet peach. There it is right there. It has a little bit of a coral tint to it, but pretty much it's clear on the lips. But it was fun to use, so I did enjoy using that one. And I probably used this one like 5 or more times. So there's that. Next is the Danessa Myricks Blur Balm. I wanted to use this to try to figure out what it is. A blurring balm powder is what it's called. Right now I have it in my primer collection because I don't know. I did use it twice. There's like fuzz in it that's not molded. This is actually like really new. But this is a small size. And what I did is just, you can see the like stroke marks. I took my finger and just like patted it where I have pores and stuff. And I honestly can't tell what it was doing. I was using it as like a primer. It made it look, I guess, a little more smoothing. Am I supposed to put this on top of foundation? I don't know, but I used it 2 times, so. And next is the thing I use the most. This is a lipstick from Smashbox, and it's in the shade Audition. It's the Be Legendary lipstick. And I didn't use this until like a week ago, and I was like, oh, I need to use that for this project. So I put it in my work bag, and I ended up using it at least like 10 to 15 times. It was crazy. It's a really pretty shade for me right now. It's like a little bit of a rosy brown, actually. There it is right there. I feel like it looks a lot different on the lips than it does in the package. But it was just a really pretty formula. Like it's satiny. It's like deep enough to where it doesn't look just like your lips. It looks a little bit more. But yeah, I really liked that one. Okay, now for the 5 things rolling in. They are all lip products. You'll see, but 3 of these are liquid lipsticks, and I want to put them in because if I don't like them, I'll just declutter them after this video because I don't really like liquid lipsticks. First one is the NYX XXL liquid lipstick in Candela Babe. These are all new. This one smells a little weird. It does look like a pretty color, maybe more like a fall color, but let's see. I think that's pinky enough to be like year-round. That might be yeah, that might not be too bad. I mean, I don't care about liquid lipsticks, but they are uncomfortable, and I'd rather wear something like glossy or glowy. So next is the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink. I actually got this one on clearance at Walmart for 25 cents. And it is the shade Guest of Honor. I'm excited to see how these three look next to each other. Oh, this one's pretty similar, but it definitely has more pink to it, and that one has more of like a reddish orange. So there is that one. And last but not least is this Maybelline vinyl ink. I know a lot of people like this one. It's in a huge packaging. And the shade is called Dainty. This one seems a lot thinner than the other two, so maybe it will be more comfortable on the lips. Wow, these shades look pretty similar, I think. This one, I guess, does look like a bit different, but like it looks a lot less drying than the other two. So I think that will be interesting. Let's see. I mean, you can't tell over that lip balm, but right now it feels comfortable. We'll see when it dries down. Next is also from Maybelline. It is the new Lifter Glaze. It's called an Old Balm. And it's in the shade Latte Crush. I recently got this. And it was recently in my haul, and I've only swatched it. So that's what it looks like. Now, because it's an old balm, it might be like, yeah, super sheer. That's like 2 passes of it. It looks really pretty. It smells a little minty. But yeah, look how glossy this is. I'm excited to just throw this in and use it a few times. And last but not least is from MAC. It is a lipstick. It says Maker Manuel Mamiel. I don't know. Sorry. Let's see. I think I got this one because I liked how cute the packaging was, and it was one of those $5 ones from the cosmetic company store. Look how cute that is. I guess it was a collab with an influencer. But yeah, I've swatched this once. You can see the little mark where I swatched it. This, I'm not sure how much I'm gonna like this shade, with it being a bit like more warm tone for sure. Okay, I don't think that's gonna be too bad. I tend to like stuff that's a little more pinky than orange, but it's definitely a matte lipstick. Yeah, matte lipstick is the formula. So there's that. I'm going to try to use all 5 of these at least once this month and come back in a month to see if I do. Thanks for watching. Bye.